What's going on, guys? Finally back again after a very long time with some groundbreaking news of next upcoming iPhone lineup. So this year's iPhone 14 lineup is expected to come in this coming fall. So we have a couple more months, but we have a lot of things to talk about this iPhone 14 series, like new notch design, more RAM, more megapixel sensors, and new iPhone addition to this iPhone 14 series. So iPhone 12 was the first series of Apple which featured a mini iPhone. It was and still somewhere cool and really handy phone for some users out there, but I don't know why Apple thinks it is unpopular to customers. And Apple has came to a decision that users are not likely to like their mini iPhones, and hence they have finalized to ditch the mini variant from this year's iPhone 14 series. Yes, you heard me right. This year's iPhone lineup isn't having any mini variant. You might be thinking that now we will see 3 of total iPhones, but no. There will be still 4 iPhones, but there will be another iPhone, the iPhone 14 Max. So basically Apple is launching 2 6.1 inches variants and 2 6.7 inches variants this year. We will see iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 14 Max and iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now this iPhone 14 Max is a new addition to the family. This will be actually the same as base variant but with larger display and maybe more battery. Now these two iPhones, the iPhone 14 and 14 Max, are going to have same design as we saw on iPhone 13. They will have the notch at front side and diagonal cameras at the rear side, but with a little more thicker bodies on all iPhone 14s. The design change will be noticeable on Pro variants, where we will get new camera design with a hole and pill-shaped camera module at the front side. This design change is only limited to iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max, so base variants got no chill. Talking about the rear camera design, then they are most likely to be plain this time because they might not be having any bump as per CAD renders we have seen so far, just like we saw on S22 Ultra this year. I hope this might look great on iPhone 14 series in real. To ditch that camera bump, iPhone 14 series will have little more thicker body this time as compared to the iPhone 13 series. After a couple years of using same camera and RAM, Apple has finally decided to level up their game by increasing the RAM to up to 8GB, but only in iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. So 14 and 14 Max will still be limited to 6GB RAM. To be honest, 6GB isn't bad at all when it comes to perform heavy tasks or even gaming on HDR settings. So you may guess what wonders this 8GB RAM can do on iPhone 14 Pro variants. This news of new iPhone variants and RAM was all confirmed by an Apple analyst, Ming-Chi. As we all know, every year Apple comes with a new processor for their iPhones. Same is happening this year, but there will be only Pro variants where we will see A16 chipset. Other base variants like 14 and 14 Max will follow the same iPhone 13 processor, the A15 Bionic. So at the last we have something to talk about cameras. Just like the RAM, according to some rumors, Apple has also decided to increase the resolution of their cameras to up to 48 megapixel. But this will also be limited to only Pro variants. So everything in this iPhone 14 series is most likely to get upgrades in just Pro variants. By the way, this 48 megapixel is going to be a game changer because today the best camera smartphones out there are iPhones with only 12 megapixel sensors, and they are performing extraordinary. So this upcoming 48 megapixel iPhones are going to be of crazy quality and details. But I think that the 14 Max should also get that 48 megapixel sensor. Let me know your thoughts about this iPhone 14 lineup, and that's all for the upcoming beast from Apple. Stay tuned by subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.